Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's nighttime. I'm just getting back. It gets dark in my area around 5 o'clock. I know it's different for other people on the West Coast and things of that nature. But I wanted to ask y'all a question on some real serious stuff. Now, I know there's not many people that use Razor Red rubber. But if anyone can tell me if they changed their formula. Because when I first got Razor Red rubber, if you've been following me, you'll see that, well, I noticed right off the bat, it was very grippy until you break it in. And a lot of people said that. But I'm wondering if they changed their formula. And if they didn't, here's what I'm thinking. Razor Red rubber is a silicone-based rubber, is it not? I'm going to answer myself that, and yes, I guess it is. I was told that, unless they change their formula, but I don't think so. Now, I don't know. Here's my logical thinking. Like I said, I overanalyze too many things. But I noticed that compared to the black rubber, Razor Red rubber is gliding better than the black rubber. It has a glide like I haven't witnessed before in my life. It is super slick on that window. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't like a hard rubber. They like a soft rubber. But soft tears up too fast. Now, in my opinion, I think hard is good. The harder the better. You know, not that hard, but you know what I'm saying. Because when you talking about hitting the corners of certain framework, you won't have that rubber riding up or moving on you. What I mean by moving, like if you have a squeegee angled a certain way, that rubber is less likely to catch and bend. The harder rubber kind of like rides on the glass more, I think. But in addition to that, if you get a hard rubber, everybody, well, I don't know about everybody, but I know I like a hard rubber. And that's what she said. She likes hard men. Nah, I'm not talking about that. You guys got a dirty mind. I'm talking about they like a man with hard abs, a hard, chest, hard biceps, But the rubber, I noticed, glides like butter on the glass. And I'm starting to think either they changed their formula, or my second guess it's because that full crystal. And I think whatever's in that full crystal, it's a lot of stuff in it. Let's put it that way. And I'm not going to go in and read the label and pronounce it, because I can't pronounce even half of it. But I'm thinking the stuff in that full crystal works better with silicone-based rubbers. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. But the analyst in me, I had to dissect it because I can't believe it's gliding like butter. And I think I like this better. And I'm going to show y'all something. Razor Red rubber is the only rubber that I've noticed that does this. And that's why I think this is the best rubber to use in that Highflyer. Because it's good for when you're closing out. And I'm about to show you why it's a good thing. Alright, now you see this? You see how much rubber is exposed? Now I'm going to tell you why that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. It's because when you're closing out, that rubber will hug the window. And it doesn't sit so far to the metal. Now, when I put an Etere or Unger rubber in there, it's half the size as this. is half the size. And I notice I got to press a little more harder to get the water to close out all the way. I mean, it's never been an issue because I bent my handle so I could do that on deep ledges. But I found myself closing out always on point. Closing out is pristine with this type of rubber with that much protruding over the front lip of the channel. So that's another reason why this is a very good rubber to use in your Highflyer. That and Wagtail rubbers. I think Wagtail rubbers protrude, but I don't know if it protrudes this much because I haven't gotten Wagtail rubbers in a while. But all I know is that if you want to get that razor red rubber, and I suggest you do, there's a big difference between night and day as far as longevity. But as far as how it performs on the glass, a lot of people don't like it. And that's because they don't have the right solutions to work with this rubber. Now, I know that may sound silly, but when you think about it for a second there, your solution is the key. It's the key to any rubber or any tool gliding on that glass. If you're using crappy soap or soap from the dollar store, you can rest assured you're going to get different results, you know. So whether you're using GG Glide along in conjunction, which it will probably glide better with that too, all I know is that I'm sharing what I discovered. And full crystal works excellent on razor red rubber because it's silicone base, better than the black rubber. I noticed it. It's as different as night and day. And I didn't notice that before. If they didn't change that formula, then it's definitely due to my solution. Because my solution is slick as it is. But this is marvelous, man. I'm going to stay ordering these razor red rubbers now that I can get them in the States. All right, but Mac and Fracker, peace, peace, peace.